Zsolt,
Yeah.
we're here like on the top of, yeah, what is that? Your office, your flat?
Yeah, my office, my roof terrace.
Your roof terrace, and it's right
In the
next to
middle
the
of
like
Berlin.
television whatever tower here in Berlin. That's very nice. So,
Thanks.
hi Zsolt.
Hi.
You're actually an actor, director, screenwriter, and right now you're a producer, right?
Right.
Why?
Yeah, I'm an actor. I used to be an actor for many years. Then I started to write some screenplays because I
You did a short movie, right, in the beginning?
Yeah, no.
As a director.
I wrote some screenplays for TV and cinema, and then I started to. I made a short movie to prove that I'm able to direct. I made my first long feature. This is Esperanza. That was the opening picture of the Berlinale.
Yeah. We come later to that. I
Okay.
mean, why are you doing like not just one job? Why are you doing like 5 jobs in the movies? You really must love the movies,
Yeah.
the movie business.
I love the movie business, but I'm not supposed to be a producer. I'm supposed to be a director, but
You're supposed to be an actor, right?
yeah, and a director. I love directing and acting, and I write because I have some good stories, and I wanna write good screenplays that I love to see. You know, that's why I'm writing. But I want to act and direct and produce. I became a producer because it's very hard to produce a movie in
You produced
cinema.
this one, right?
Yeah.
The Child as Kind, the new movie who's starting
Yes.
October 18th, right?
18th, October 18th in Berlin, and I produced this movie because nobody was able to produce it for this amount of money, and at all it's very very hard to produce a
We're doing this
thriller.
later. Why do you love the movie business so much? Why is that your thing? Why is that your heart so thing? That's my question actually. When you do not only acting, screenwriting, why is this your thing? Why are you not cutting hair?
I studied medicine for 5 years.
I know.
And every day I was dreaming of acting and doing a film, and then after 5
Why?
years, I don't know. This caught me a day in my life. I don't know. It caught me, and I went to theater and saw the actors in theater, and since then it didn't leave me. I don't know. It's a passion.
But you did medicine. Because somebody told you have to do like a real job, you have to be an actor, because creativity and being an artist is not.
Yeah, they told. Well, my father told me to be an actor, to be a
doctor.
A doctor. My grandfather was a doctor. My father was a doctor. My mother was a doctor.
In Hungary, right? You're from Budapest.
I should become a doctor. I'm from Budapest, so that's why I studied medicine. And meanwhile, I was in theater every day, every night, wanting to be an actor. And when there was the chance that I...
How old were you then? Like 15, 17, 16? Or younger?
When I wanted to be an actor.
When the whole like fascinating...
Yeah, I was 14, 15. I played theater plays in school. And everyone told me, you must be an actor, but I became. But
not your family.
No.
What sign are you? Astrology sign.
Sorry?
Your astrology sign. What is that? Astrology, like Sternzeichen.
This is Sagittarian.
Sagittarius Schütze?
Yes.
Ah, right. November, December, right?
December, yes.
Okay.
13. Friday, 13.
So you did what your family said
born.
You should do, because you want to be a good boy, right?
No,
Why didn't you fight for like this when you did this in school already?
I was interested. You know, I was interested in medicine. I'm still interested, but this is a second interest. You know, my passion is not medicine. My passion is film, and theater, and acting, and stories. See?
Yeah. Do you remember your first movie experience in the cinema when you were a kid? The first film you saw? Do you remember the feeling, like going into the movies and it's becoming dark, the curtain opens? Do you remember this?
Yes,
the first time. What movie was that? How was the feeling?
I remember it was not a movie. I was 4.5, 5 years old. I was in the theater in the opera play where my cousin, who was very talented, she was some years older. She was 7 or 8. She played in the Nussknacker. I don't know the name.
Yeah.
And she was
Nutcracker.
Yeah, Nutcracker. But
Yeah.
she was. This was a very short opera for children, kind of out of the Nutcracker, and she was. She played a kind of a princess there.
And you were in the audience.
Yes, I was in the
Yeah.
audience, and she played the main role, and she was standing there in front, and from behind there came the bad boys who wanted to kidnap her.
Yeah.
And I was in the audience, and I screamed to her, "Bear!" She's called Bear. "Bear! Be careful! Behind you! Behind the bad guys are coming!"
Because it was so real.
Yes, it was
It
so
felt so
real. And
real.
I was so into it, you know.
And this was the moment.
Yeah, this
Yeah?
was
Cool.
I think this was one of the moments that I wanted to be there too, because it was so real. Today too, I can really go into it. I cry a lot, many times in
Me
cinema.
too.
You know,
Me too.
For a man, it's not usual to cry. I'm
cares?
crying all the time when it's really really emotional.
Yeah. Do you remember your first movie? The very first movie you saw?
That I saw. Yes, I remember the very first.
What
movie.
was it?
It was very late. I was.
This is distracting me like hell. Excuse me. Can we like do this here a little bit?
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Okay. I must have been 8.
Which film was it?
8. I don't know. I don't remember the name.
I remember the feeling.
I remember the whole story. It was about a boy on the beach whose best friend was a shark, and because he saved a little shark, and they wanted to kill the shark. He saved it, and the shark became his best friend. You know.
So it's a drama.
So it was
Children's
a
drama?
It was a children's.
Was it a Hungarian
story.
movie or what?
No, it must. I don't remember the name anymore. But this was the first movie that I've seen at the age of 8, and there I wanted it. You know, I wanted to be like this boy and be in the movies and so, or in the theater.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, like personally. Where do you come from? What are your roots? What kind of family? What kind of background is that? Where you come from?
I'm Hungarian.
Yes.
Yeah, I come from Hungary. We left Hungary with we were refugees.
Yeah?
In the 70s. Yes.
We is your family,
my
like
family,
mother?
my family, my father, my 1 year older sister, and his second wife. We were refugees. We went out with false passports out of Hungary. A friend of my father, who was Hungarian, he was he helped us to get the false passport. We went to Yugoslavia for holidays, and there he came over from Austria to Yugoslavia. With a false passport, with a rental car, and they changed the plate of the car.
When was that? 1900?
This was 1970.
Oh, right. You were
I was very young. I was
like not even 10, right?
No, I was 6.
Yeah.
6 years old.
And why did you leave Hungary? Because of the situation? Like
Yeah, because of the political situation. My father didn't like very much the dictatorship, the communistic dictatorship. It was a dictatorship, you know, and he didn't like. He wanted to be free to.
And he took the whole family, and
yes.
everybody followed him.
Yes.
Was it a good family for you? Was it a good childhood, like family-wise? I mean, like the warmth and stuff. Did you feel good as a kid?
It was okay. Well, everyone has his problems. But
okay, so
okay.
that's enough. Yeah. 11 years you did medicine, IMDb says. Is that right? Or you said 7, right?
No, 5 years of medicine. 5 years.
In Berlin.
In Budapest and in Berlin. After
right.
school after school in.
So from Germany you went back to Budapest,
yes,
and then you
yes.
came back to Berlin.
I finished school in
Why
Munich.
back and forth? Ach so.
And then I went back to Budapest because I applied for theater school after school, but they didn't take me.
Yeah. Why?
Well,
Too bad? Not
no,
good enough?
No. Well, I think I didn't have the chance to prepare. You know, I prepared at home. I prepared whispering. I was never on stage. I didn't have never had a chance to go on stage. Big space. For that my parents didn't notice that I was preparing for school. I was in my room whispering the scenes, you know, and then bash, I went on stage, and I was very nervous, but still I went in the last rounds, you know. Always I got into the last rounds to several schools. They said, "Wow, that's great," but then they didn't take it.
Had somebody
Yes,
better.
yes.
And then you did medicine.
Yes. Then I studied medicine in Budapest on the hardest university in Europe, and the best, one of the best universities all over the world. It's the Semmelweis University.
Yeah. But you're not practicing anymore, are you?
No.
Right now, you can't write a prescription or something.
I didn't finish because I changed to Berlin to become an actor.
Yeah.
And here I continued the medicine studies, and then they took me in the school of Zurich. This was a coincidence.
Yeah. Zurich is cool. Cool
Yes.
town, right? Nice to live in. Why acting? Why? What is that? When you are on the camera, the take is rolling, and you are in the character. Describe the feeling. Why is that makes your day, that makes your life? Why is it being somebody else? And you played a lot of psychopaths, right? And killers. It's the dark roles.
I love them.
Okay, now how is that for you, for Zsolt, when he's somebody else in front of the camera? Try to describe that.
It's very comfortable.
Why?
I love to practice on it, you know, to go into characters, to different characters, to find out what part of myself is in this character, and I love doing method acting. That is not well known, and
it is actually in Hollywood. It is.
Yeah, in Hollywood, but here in Germany,
no, of course
you cannot do this. You know, they look at you
of course not.
as if you were
from space,
totally,
from Mars,
from outer space.
Yeah.
If you really try to find a different character, but this is the thing that is really I'm very interested in, you know, to find real different characters. In Germany, normally you play yourself.
Let's go back to the feeling you have when there's the crew around you and you are in the character, you are in the scene, you are playing, you are the character. Yes. How is that? Compared to being yourself at home, like sitting on the toilet or cooking or something, you know what I mean? I don't know, is that better than reality? Is reality better than that? I mean, what kind of energy?
You can be very open. This is better than reality because in real, everyone, for example, when I cry in the movies, I try to do it hidden, you know, because you don't cry in the movies, you don't show the emotions.
But on camera you can do it? Was zu Ende? Geht ja gar nicht. Wie zu Ende? Ups.
Zu Ende oder was?
Kann ja gar nicht zu Ende sein. Aua. Entschuldigung, Zsolt.
5 Minuten.
Es nimmt doch auf.
Ja, in 5 Minuten ist die Karte voll.
Achso, in 5 Minuten ist die Karte voll, das ist ja komisch.
Okay, das kann sein.
Das kann ja gar nicht sein.
Ist ein Full HD. Ja gut, in 5 Minuten reden wir noch viel.
Gut, das war jetzt Uncut, sehr schön. Yeah, so it's better than reality, you said.
Yeah, because there I have the feeling I can be very open. You know, in this character, I can show every emotion that I want to show for this character. That's great.
Okay.
That's wonderful. You have the whole freedom, if you have it, if you get it from the director, you have the whole freedom to really show the inner statement of a character.
Yeah. Let's talk about, if we only have 5 more minutes, that's like a little strange here. Let's talk about The Child, which is one of your heart projects, I believe, because you produced it, right?
Yes.
You cast it and you got Eric Roberts as the lead. Yeah. How was that, and why Eric Roberts? Do you love him as an actor?
I wanted to have. I didn't want to produce a German movie. You know, a real typical German movie. I wanted to have some international faces and characters in it. I like Eric Roberts very much. He's a great.
He's very, very good.
He's
very changeable. He can do anything.
Very good. I mean, in his former movies of the 80s, for example, The Pope of Greenwich Village, for example, he's great.
No, even in Batman.
Runaway.
Even in Batman, he was great.
Runaway Train.
And It's My Party, right? He did that? Didn't he do that? It's My Party.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's a wonderful actor. So I was very, very happy when I got him. We casted one of the huge things that I wanted to achieve was the boy.
Yeah, he's also very good.
He's very, very good, and to find a boy like this, it's really a main win, you know. Yeah. But I wanted to have German actors, very good German actors, who are not so much in the German TV, but in the German theater or movies. Movies.
Of course, because you also want in an international market, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Why did you choose this mystery kind of Sixth Sense 7 theme, the book? Why did you choose that? Why did that?
One of my best friends is Sebastian Fitzek.
Yeah.
The author.
Yeah. That's why. So.
No, well, it's cold outside, huh? It
is. Yeah,
cold
we're like done in 1 minute, I believe. So we have to hurry.
I wrote the first adaptation.
Yeah. Of the draft of the.
The first draft. Yeah. No, the first book, the therapy.
Yeah.
I wrote the adaptation, and 5 or 6 years ago. And we became very good friends, and when the rights came back to him, because nobody is able to produce one of his movies, was able and up to now in Germany, then I said, okay, this is my favorite novel. Let's do it together. That's why it's great for me. This is a mystery, but it has a lot of emotional characters in it. So it was great for me. This
it has a lot of suspense in it, and you did a very good job, I believe, as a director.
Thank you.
Yes, because the editing and the music and everything, the like whole roller coaster up and down, the like Heldenreise, right? They call it here in Germany. It works, and it's like if there wouldn't be the dubbing of Eric Roberts' voice in Germany, it would have been. No, I mean, it's great.
Yeah, the dubbing. Okay, if you
have to dub it in Germany.
You have to dub it in Germany, and the Germans are used to see dubbed movies, so it's okay. If you know his original voice, it's not the same. But I think this is a good.
How many copies are starting?
We start very short with 35 copies.
All around Germany.
Yeah, but the most of in Berlin, and then we're trying to spread out all around Germany.
Okay.
We start all around Germany.
Yeah.
But with a small amount of copies.
Okay, we have 1 more minute. Zsolt, I have like 10,000 more questions for you. I have to watch the interview and decide if it's good enough or not. But
okay.
I'm crossing fingers for the movie. I'm very proud that I had you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All the best for das Kind. Let's try to leave the set with the wires.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Great. Yeah, it was very short, but now we have to like switch it
very
off.
cold.